Hello and welcome to The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel 2. So if you watched, I think it's about to play the intro again. So if you haven't watched Trails of Cold Steel 1, feel free to watch part 0 of this, which I uploaded. Should be about an hour before this. That's the plan at least. So feel free to watch that to kind of get a little bit caught up. But if you're ready to start the game, let's just get right into it. We're gonna play on normal. If you watch the first game, I do get stuck at some points, so let's just go with normal. Loading clear data from the original game will allow you to obtain a special bonus in this one. Load clear data from the original? Yeah. Based on Rean's level, the following bonus will be received: all step if times 100, attack 1, 0 and powder. Receive silver emblem for reaching student rank A1. So we're gonna try to reach A0 in this. I'm gonna have a guide open this entire time just to make sure I don't skip anything. This guide doesn't really, like, if I'm following along, it's not gonna like spoil anything. It's just gonna tell me like, hey, talk to this person at this time to start a quest, stuff like that. So let's just get right into it. I'm super excited.
I was bewildered. I was impatient. I felt overwhelming disappointment with myself and anger at my own weaknesses.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer. I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time!
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after.
So brilliant was my time at the academy that those feelings consumed my every thought, my every waking moment. The time I spent with my classmates was something that, in so many ways, changed me. From the strict yet kind instructors who diligently taught us, to the people we met as we traveled across the country. The time spent with them, my memories of them, were like a truly radiant light. And somewhere, a part of me thought that radiance would continue shining for ages to come. But all it took was a single bullet to bring everything crashing down.
Go finish your speech in hell.
That bullet sparked a fire which grew and grew before our eyes, evolving into a great flame that smothered our light in an instant.
Well played, Armbrust.
There were no exceptions, be it those seemingly never-ending days or anything else I'd come to treasure.
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Everything was reduced to ash.
But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Back then, I still didn't understand. I didn't know the pure bliss that comes from being with others, nor did I know the ache that comes from parting with them. I didn't understand what it meant to truly love someone. All I could do was endure the torment of my own sense of powerlessness and bottle up the feelings I could do nothing about. All while trying desperately to fight against that ever-burning flame.
Almost feels like it summed up the game for me already of the first game. It's almost like part 0 wasn't needed. Oh well, let's just continue. Isengard Range Canyon. I'm not familiar with this place. Was this mentioned at all in the first game? Rean, you might want to wake up. Black-haired boy.
Where am I? How did I get here? I feel like I was fighting, and then... Am I dreaming?
Of course not.
And there's Celine.
So you've finally woken up.
I still can't believe that they, like I could kind of figure out, like, through the hints that the game gave us that Celine could talk, but then all of a sudden them, like, just reveal it at the very end of Trails of Cold Steel 1.
You're...
And I wish it were, but this is no dream. This is reality. Cold, cruel reality. And you're going to need to hurry up and accept that because you haven't got time to waste. His core's been damaged, which means he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're gonna need to protect yourself, Ashen Awakener.
The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. This is crazy. This, like, took place, what, a day after the previous one? I can't remember the end date of the last game. But I think it's, like, pretty close. So, like, the day, like, a couple days, or maybe even, like, the day after.
Awakener? What are you talking about?
Oh, he doesn't remember any of it.
Wait.
Oh, no, he does.
What's going on here anyway? What is that thing? Wait, never mind that. What are you?
Ugh, knock it off. How am I supposed to answer anything when you keep bombarding me with question after question?
When a cat gets a person
You're
introduction.
a chosen one. Chosen by a fragment of the ancient great power.
Great power?
That's right. Those fragments were the origin of the great knights that appear in Erebonian legends. At times, they protected people from harm and disaster, while at others, they were the cause of harm and disaster themselves. And the being in front of you is one of them, a divine knight known as the Ashen Knight.
The Ashen Knight? Valmar? Wait. I remember when I called him.
You got it. You've known that name for a while by now. But he's not the only divine knight that's active. The noble faction has one under their control too. That one is known as the Azure Knight, or Dean. Remember? That's the one you fought and lost against.
Still, Rean's a pretty damn good fighter.
Why did it come to this?
If he was able to, like, he would have got the Azure Knight, beat, like, the Azure Knight on, like, when they were on the same playing field, but then Crow had to, like, to power up that knight to fight back and win.
Why did everyone...
He had me fooled too. How could I have known that irresponsible playboy was the Azure Knight's Awakener? He's obviously had plenty of experience piloting it too. He must be pretty dedicated to his cause, whatever it is.
Hey, get up! You can hear me, right? Take me back to Trista! Take me back to my classmates!
You're wasting your time. His core was heavily damaged in the battle with the Azure Knight. Didn't I just tell you that? And despite that, he strained himself flying all the way out here afterwards. Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know?
Damn it!
For a tutorial area, this is pretty fucking empty.
This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance.
Same. What the fuck?
I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
So at the end of Trails of Cold Steel 1 during the credits, I talked about where I was thinking that they were going to take us. We know all this already. We know all that. And I was expecting around the area of Rean's homeland, which I can't remember. I just know it was in the mountains. Okay, I don't need this. You can read that if you want, but it's just pretty much telling us how this shit works. Okay. Oh, Celine!
My stuff's gotta be around here somewhere.
It's right there. Oh, there's some
I can
monsters.
sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
I'm level 40, okay. Green. There's your shit. Okay. Looks like all my gear. Good thing I managed to find everything. I better set the master ports in my organ too. Okay. I know how to do this, so I'm just gonna do it. I'll be honest, when I play, I like to kind of like change it up a bit. Force. I think I had on Rean wasn't Force. I just know that. And we got an attack 1. We're gonna put it here. The reason why we're putting it here instead of anywhere else is if you see next to the like on the end of the line, there's like a line with a circle in it. That means it's all, since these ports are colored, that only colors of that type can go in it. So like only white ones can go in here, and then the red only in here. And if you watched the first one wondering why I'm, excuse me, voice crack, I'm going through puberty apparently again. But the reason why I'm explaining that is for anyone that hasn't watched anything like this before. The monster looks like a tough one, but a tough foe is just what I need to get warmed up. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to sneak attack. So it's gonna run towards me. Oh damn. Okay, I guess we couldn't do it on this one. But usually you hit, it stuns for a brief second.
Bring it up.
There it comes. And then you can like get behind it and get advantage attack. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys are pretty weak. So you can kind of see how the combat works. The left side, top left, is gonna be like a
my turn.
The action. So we're gonna want to impede here. If you see on the left side, one of them has a little icon next to it, like another circle. That's a zero arts, which means we can cast an art ability without using any EP in like a casting stance. So we're gonna try to impede.
Let's move.
Okay, and we didn't Get it? It's a little disappointing. That's fine, we'll just kill that one off. This one's gonna get the 0 arch, but he's not gonna use it.
Here we go.
It looks like these guys only melee. Or just do auto attacks.
Let's move.
So we're gonna finish them off. There we go.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
It's interesting though, I expected them to start as a level 1. Not bad. The monsters around here shouldn't be a problem if you can keep that up. No, I can do better. I need to hurry up and get back in fighting form. But hey! I'm taking a quick drink. Monster guide. I didn't know about that. I actually didn't know that the monster guy could like depending on arts and stuff they use on the target. I wonder what's going on over at the academy now. Kind of skipped the voice line.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Well, only one way to find out.
Oh, we're completely ignoring Celine right now. Oh, these guys were at the very bottom of the
If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me. You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar, too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the others. If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
Really? He was out for a month.
A month? You can't be serious. There's no way it's been that long.
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
Sassy cat.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista. But then, what happened to the others?
Hey! Wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Alright, let's just keep going. There's no reason to stay here. We're just gonna keep fighting. If it lets me take control for longer than 30 seconds. I don't think that one will be easy to cut down with my sword. Might be better off using arts. Oh wow, okay. So that's different.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out. Let's move.
What is trying to teach us to use arts. I did not use arts that much in the other game. Because if they were weak to one type of attack, they usually were stronger with another, so I would just switch them out and use crafts. Because I do feel like crafts are much more efficient.
Let's move.
And I only use arts when they were 0 arts. Or if they were like healing arts of some sort. Or like Chrono Burst, which lets them attack twice, which he had.
Okay, like it's safe for now.
Okay, I'm a little turned around here. Interesting, we can't speed up the time. We only can dash and stuff like that. What's an orbit charging station doing out here? Well, whatever. This will be a good point to return to if I need to recharge. Okay, so these are pretty much just checkpoints. They'll let you rest and heal up and set up your EP and all that. If you look on the right side underneath the map, you'll see his HP and EP. And after we use this, it'll be full. Okay, let's just keep going.
You could really try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
Okay, let's just pick this up. Tear. Okay, Tear is a healing quartz. Which we're probably gonna need for this guy. That one looks really powerful. Still, I can't let something like this throw me off. I need to hurry and get back up to speed. The stronger, the better. Okay. Okay, so the advantage thing, is it still in the game? Okay, it's just showing us all the types of effects. So we're gonna use this. Should hit all of them, yeah. So this is his S-Craft, which is like his signature move.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Got some huge material there too. That about wraps that up. I feel like I've gotten the hang of fighting again. Now I just need to focus on getting down this mountain as fast as I can. Wait. I can kind of see why he's not worried. It's like it's been up there for a month in the open. It's not like he's gonna change that.
Hey!
Okay, we're gonna go over here.
Get out of my way!
Battle. That's new. About chain battles. Initiating an encounter with one or multiple enemies close by will result in you fighting one battle immediately after another up to 3 consecutive times. In addition to gaining their own tactical bonus, chain battles accumulate experience points only at the end of the last encounter and result in more than you would otherwise receive.
My turn!
Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's new. That's definitely a new thing. Can I hit all of them? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna hit this one first.
Here I go.
And then we're gonna autumn leaf cutter here.
There. Ha! Here I go.
These are new enemies though. These were in the first game. Okay, since I missed, they're gonna counter.
Here I go. My turn.
Step on it.
Here come more.
Next battle. Cool.
Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall. Let's move.
Okay, one more. I'm so used to speeding it up. I'm a little surprised that they didn't bring that into this game. The speed up mechanic just made it so that this would be sped up at like 3 times speed, making like grinding a lot faster. That was still pretty cool. And when I hit that, I'm guessing that maybe there's a new button introduced that uses the right trigger, which in the first game was used as as the fast forward button. But I guess this is fine.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat, because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story, now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Oh, I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point. So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch, yes. My job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
Just some times between throughout the game.
You did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right.
So pretty much Emma's entire personality, in my opinion, in the first game, was completely covered up in the fact that we didn't know she's a witch. We knew nothing about her, and I feel like her whole personality is her being a witch.
Surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
I'm very curious how, like, the time span that this one game entails. Because, like, from the intro that I showed in part 0, okay, this is what I'm used to, the triple advantage or advantage system. But it showed that, oh, okay, Gale can be used anywhere. It used to only target enemies. But, what was I saying? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. That's fine. Let's just use Gale here. Very strong.
Let's move.
He's gonna go again.
Let's move.
Let's just go for a normal attack here on this guy. Oh, well, that was paralyzed, so that was a waste.
Here I go.
Get that one.
My turn.
And if you saw on the right there, it said overkill. I don't know if it said that in the tactical battles. That's just
find the others.
It's just bonus XP. So if you see tactical bonus, so like you got overkill in first strike. I like how somebody just there staring at us in that there. Sorry, I'm kind of like all over the place in this episode, trying to explain everything, but also like get my own input on everything.
Get out of my way! Here I go.
Okay, let's use Gale here.
Second
Perfect
form.
Gale.
Gale!
One stun, 2 stuns. You got 2 stuns. You can be able to get to us. Nope. You probably will though. Nope. Oh, interesting. They're double moves there.
Here I go.
They did a double move. But I guess that's because they didn't attack. Let's just, oh, that's awkward. They're wicking the shit out of me.
My turn. My turn.
Let's just use Arc Slash.
I need to hurry and find the others.
We've never really seen Rean this determined before. Like, we've seen him determined, sure, but I don't know about this determined. I'm gonna run back and heal up though real quick. Let's see here. going. We should be fine. I'll heal up if need be in combat, or just keep using CP.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Let's move.
That was interesting. Fire.
Kiss, activate. Huh. My turn. Burn to ash.
That should kill one of them. Oh. Yeah, I killed one of them.
I'm not done yet.
Just
Kiss, activate. Yeah. I need to hurry and find the others.
Vengeance, isn't that for, could've sworn that's for, proxy puppet. Oh, right. We got equipment. That, wait. Is that a revive on KO with 50% HP once for breaks afterwards? To be honest, I'm probably just gonna use that. I'm tempted to just keep going and then let that break. I didn't use them at all in the first game. But yeah, let's just keep going. Hope that there's another place to recharge. There is one right there.
I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too.
I have a feeling they got onto the thing.
I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can start figuring things out once I get a little farther down.
About time. Enemies
my
in
God.
sight. Ready to go.
Are they gonna kill him? Nope.
I'm not done yet.
Gale. I'm gonna put it on the edge here. Hopefully I'm pushing it a little bit. Ooh, I missed. Kill. Nope.
I won't give up.
Okay, we're just gonna use this here.
Burn to ash.
And if he dies, he has proxy puppets, so it should be okay. There we go. I never use those. I know someone's probably screaming, why would you waste it? But
my turn.
Whatever. That guy.
Let's move. Let's move. I need to hurry and find the others.
Level 41.
Need to get my strength back.
If this is anything like the first game with the leveling system, how it's gonna work. Oh wow, I leveled up too after using the proxy puppet. That's kind of disappointing. Because whenever you level up, you full heal. Let's just kill this guy too.
Get out of my way.
But it's more or less how it worked in the first game is that every chapter is 10 levels roughly, so like level 1 to 10 is first chapter and so on. So in that case, I'm wondering if if this game will be similar, so like 40 to 50 will be chapter 1 and so on.
Here I go.
That's kind of worrisome. I'm hoping that's the one shot.
Fall!
No, but that guy's gonna fucking crit me. Oh, or miss. That's awkward. That's really awkward. For him at least. For me, it's
Here I
great.
go. Here I go.
Another attack.
I need to hurry and find the others.
Pretty determined on finding the others. He has to say it every time he finds something. That's just to get me my EP up. I'm wondering who we're gonna find first, though. I'm wondering, and I also wonder if it matters who you started to try to romance in the first game, if that's who you're gonna find first. That'd be cool, though. Probably not. It's probably not gonna work that way. It'd be kind of cool if it was like, because of Fee, like we tried to romance Fee, we find Fee first because she'll like went searching for us or something.
I knew it! I've been here before. Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
So, Rean's a part of the Seven Leaves, One Blade School?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, One Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow.
I was so close, yet so far.
His full name's Master Yun Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that? It feels like it's coming closer.
It couldn't be.
Is it the tree? Oh no, for a second I thought it was a tree. Oh, it's one of the souls. What is this, Magic Night Wartime? What on earth is this?
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here?
Was this maybe protecting the Ashen Knight?
We need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own!
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
This isn't the first time we tried to 1v1 something big as hell.
Bring it on! My turn. All right, let's do this!
Well, that's not reassuring.
Let's move.
Green, you're gonna get bodied.
Here I go. My turn.
This definitely doesn't feel like a fight you're supposed to win.
Gather on my blade.
Yeah, that was one of his like signature attack. He only did 5,000.
Let's move.
Do we have any items? Okay, we do. We'll use them when we're a little lower. Part of me thinks that we're not supposed to win this.
Here I go.
He's actually he's gonna heal actually. After this.
I'm not done yet. My turn.
Oh wow, he's actually gonna heal next turn as well. Is there any way we can get CP up? That's really valuable. So I'm gonna keep that.
Let's move.
Oh, and if anyone's wondering the length of the episode, why it's gonna be long, I'm just gonna make it until we get to Ymir. Or unless if something else comes up.
Let's move.
Okay, there's a crit coming up, so I want to make sure that if I can even, if I live to that point, that I use my signature on it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna live to that point.
Let's move.
Wait, how much is it? It costs 30, so. Okay.
Gather on my blade.
Rean's actually really fucking this thing up, though. Okay, we got low, so we can trigger the cutscene of some sort.
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it. We're so close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Celine! I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again.
Yep.
V.
Not today, buddy!
Yeah, where?
That's the Grand Cross.
See you later.
The
Cross Crusade!
I knew it was Grand Cross something. And maybe it was just Cross Crusade. Oh shit.
Are we safe?
Who did that? Rean! Rean!
Is that Elise? Oh no, it's Elise, Alphen, and I can't remember his name, but he works for the Bracers.
Whew! Made it without a second to spare. Good to see you're still in one piece.
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time. You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval? And...
Rean, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Rean, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here?
Damn.
As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind. A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
I think Persona 5 did better. Wow. And I love how Rean still wears his jacket, like his uniform jacket, as like a. I'm guessing it's like to remember them, or maybe he just loves the color. I don't know. There's Crow. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. Alright, but we're going to be ending the episode after this opening card. So thanks for watching, and I'm just going to let this play until the end of the episode. So I'll see you next time. Have a good one.